So we've been to Singapore here several times. This is our third or fourth time. And our favorite part about Singapore is the food, especially these hawker centers. They're very affordable in a country that can otherwise be quite expensive.
So we thought, before we fly out tomorrow morning, we should try to eat at as many of these hawker stalls as possible, because why not?
So we're at Chong Pang Market. It's way up in the north of the country. We've never been to this part of Singapore before. It's very, very bustling. Not all hawker centers are like that. I'm not gonna name names, but some of them are like on their last leg, so good first sign. We've heard really good things, word on the street. This is a really nice hawker center in the north. Nailed it.
That was pretty good. Yeah. It took us 3 times to do that.
So my strategy at Chong Pang is very simple. I'm going to find the stall with the longest line and get something from there. I'm not going to do this at all of them, but I never wait in line for food, and I'm trying to break that, because especially in Asia, everyone waits in line for the best places. So that's what I'm going to do.
My strategy is to find the sweetest thing that resembles breakfast, and then we'll start there.
Oh, what is that?
Okay, it's gonna melt, so I'm gonna eat my breakfast first. Breakfast. I said I wanted something sweet, so of course you go to the place that says the House of Desserts. I'm not sure if this is a typical breakfast, but it's sweet, it's cold, and I'm hot. So it seems like a match made in heaven, am I right? Hold on, the name of this thing was kind of interesting. Signature 8 Treasures Ice. It kind of gives you nothing in the name, but you know it's gonna be good because there's at least 8 things in here.
So it's their signature dish.
Yeah. So far I'm deducing there are 3 types of jelly, 2 types of beans, ice, peanuts, and the 8th wonder is the 8th treasure is kind of a mystery. I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's the sauce on top. It's really chewy. It's actually not as sweet. Oh, there it is, okay. The sauce on top is the sweet part. The jelly itself isn't really that sweet, but it's really chewy and has really good like mouthfeel. My favorite part is the azuki beans. I'm not sure if that's what they're called here. They're really nice and they're chewy and they add a really good texture to the whole thing. I think this is a great way to start your day, in my personal opinion. I think Cheveyo has a slightly different opinion.
I did end up waiting in line. What was it? 5 minutes?
Yeah,
6
5
minutes?
Yeah.
Pretty good. There's like 4 people deep. It was the longest line here. I ended up at a place called Yija Yuen curry rice. And that's what they have. They have curry rice, and you can pick from this glass case a bunch of different dishes that you want over your curry rice. So I asked the lady for some of her recommendations, and that's what I ended up with. There wasn't necessarily a language barrier, but I had a tough time hearing her, so I'm not sure what this stuff is actually called. I'm just going to try and describe what I think it is. So bear with me here. The first thing, this looks like it's maybe boiled cabbage and tofu, like fried tofu. Second thing, this kind of looks like it could be morning glory, but I'm not sure if it is. Of course, I had to go for the fried chicken. I love the fried chicken here. I got some fried chicken and then rice with the curry sauce on top. I'm just gonna kind of jump in here and take a bite with a little bit of everything. Here goes. You know, I was hesitant. I wasn't sure if this was gonna be really spicy or not. I like spicy food, but sometimes it just hits you like a brick wall in Southeast Asia, way more than even I can handle. But it's not very spicy. It is very flavorful though. It kind of, to me, almost tastes like a cross between Indian curry and Japanese curry. Those are just 2 of the main curries I've had, so that's what it tastes like to me, but it's very good. I'm gonna taste some of their fried chicken. This is my idea of a good breakfast. Way better than Tia's.
You know what? Cheveyo took so long doing all that mine is now cold soup. Wait, take away.
Okay, $2. Sorry, 180 only.
Bandong. Look at the color of this. I have never heard of it. I looked it up. It is popular in Brunei, Malaysia, Singapore. It is evaporated milk with rose syrup.
Rose flavored.
Yeah.
Is it good?
I don't know. I'm trying it. Ooh. Ooh. At first it's like all you taste is the condensed milk. But that rose flavor almost reminds me of like like Febreze.
It kind of tastes like you're drinking perfume. We decided we're going to rate every hawker center that we go to on a scale of 1 to 10. 1, it's lousy. 10, best hawker center ever.
Ooh.
We should do it at the same time though.
Okay.
Okay, on the count of 3.
Okay.
You got your number?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 8.
7. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, you rated it lower, so.
Okay, I was gonna say that I really liked the. It was really important. It doesn't seem like it, but the airflow inside was phenomenal. Easy to stay cool because some of those hawker centers get really hot.
It was busy. I would say good vibes.
Good vibes, a lot of choices. For me, it was rated lower because it's kind of hard to get to, and the surrounding area is just kind of not very interesting, I think.
There's a lot of apartment buildings around here. Anyways, that being said, we're going to work this off because if we just train, we're gonna like explode. So we're gonna walk a little bit.
It looks like I'm the same height as you.
Oh, because we're on a hill? I swear, it's because we're on a hill. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's walk away then.
This looks super natural.
Oh wow, I didn't know we were going to the capital of Australia.
You made us walk back for that. Cheveyo took a picture of the sign and he's like, that's good. And you walked, 100 feet that way. He's like, no, I have something funny to say. That's what you came up with?
I thought it was funny. Because Canberra, nobody knows about the capital of Australia, so we could be in the capital of Australia for all we know. So everyone always says, oh, it's Sydney. Did you get the shot?
What? Oh. Lychee juice. Perfect. We walked through a construction zone. There was no shade, there's nowhere to stop. It was just the blistering sun. My bun is up, so you know that I'm overheating. Which brings us to this hawker center. It's called Admiralty Hawker Center. It's on the 2nd floor of this giant complex. And what's great is that it's open air and has a ton of fans, so air is just moving through. So I'm starting to cool down a little bit.
You want to go get food?
How about you get me food and I hold down the fort. It's an important job. Thank you.
This hawker center is really, really modern in comparison to some of the other ones we've been to. Like the tray return area has got like a conveyor belt, very futuristic, very nice, very clean, lots of people cleaning here. I don't know what I'm gonna get Tia. She's been really into soups and stuff lately. I don't know, is that bad when it's hot out? I did hear that one of the best things you can do in hot weather is eat hot food that's like temperature hot. Something about it helping your body adjust. We'll see.
Ooh, what is that? Is that porridge? According to Google, eating hot food on a hot day can help you cool down by triggering your body's sweating response, which cools you as it evaporates.
I'm kinda right. Right?
Already sweating!
I can eat that if you want.
No, this actually sounds perfect. I have a different reason for why. Like for me, when I am overheating, my body has a hard time digesting really complicated foods. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like I love simple foods like this when I'm overheating. So thank you.
I put salt on it.
Okay, cool. So it's what kind of porridge is it?
It's pork porridge. I put salt on it because I feel like you've been losing a lot of
You're
salt.
not. We talked about not showing that. That's gross. It's really good.
Is it good?
Yeah. So for people who haven't had rice porridge before, imagine just like a really soupy oatmeal, except the oats are really soft. Like there's no crunch at all. It's just incredibly soupy and thick. And the flavor, it's like a meaty broth that they cook it in. And then you said there was pork in this. And then on top is fried pieces of, I think that's garlic or onions. I'm not really sure what this thing is. It's like a savory donut, I think. These little things on top. You did good. You know when you show them out.
What did you get? Oh wow.
Do you want me to tell you what kind of curry it is, or you want to guess?
I'll guess.
Okay.
So you got roti. You got, this looks like fried chicken. Looks like it might be spicy because it's red. Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then this is a curry.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely smells savory. Oh, does this roti have egg?
Yeah, I had him add an egg.
Hell yeah. You know, I'm just gonna use my hands. Here we go. Kind of tastes like an Indian curry. I can taste the chili and the cumin. What kind of curry is it?
It's a mutton curry.
It's a mutton.
Yeah, I had either fish curry or mutton curry as an option, and I figured you'd like the mutton one better.
I'm weird with mutton. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes I can't do it at all. First of all, this roti is fantastic. It's a little bit crispy. The egg makes it really fluffy. It's not overly oily. All roti has some oil in it, but it's not overly oily. What makes it roti prata?
I have no idea.
Anyways, the mutton taste is very mild, which
Yeah.
I like. Sometimes you get like that overpowering mutton taste. This is really good. Shall I try the chicken?
That was the last second add-on.
This looks spicy. Maybe it's just the color. Oh wow, that's really good. I mean, fried chicken, it's tough to go wrong, but that is really good.
How did I do?
The mutton was like a,
Yeah.
but you did really well. This is excellent.
I just really wanted to do taper scale on the MRT, so that's the only reason why we're taking it.
Nothing to do with walking in the rain?
No. Look, it's pretty big. Wow. It's official. We've walked 13,222 steps so far today, and every single one of those steps was done in our Luna sandals. We've worn Luna sandals for the last 4 years or so, and as two people who walk a lot, like a lot, I'm confident saying that these are the best sandals around. Not only are they minimalist and extremely comfortable, but what's really great is that you can choose the thickness of your sole and the hardiness of your tread depending on what kind of adventure you're gonna do. So ours right now, we did go for a thicker sole and a beefier tread because we're gonna go trekking in them. And that's why they're so great, because every pair is kind of customized to you. Literally, everyone's coming. Okay. If you want your very own pair of Luna sandals, click on the link below and you get 15% off of your entire order. So, thank you, Luna. Okay. Hold up. Okay, bye.
The amount of construction that I've noticed this time in Singapore is just crazy. They're building stuff all over the place. Also, Marina Bay Sands, they're building like another thing there. It's gonna cost billions of dollars. Anyways, we're on our way to Ghim Moh Hawker Center. We're just kind of walking through a residential neighborhood. Singapore, man, the suburbs in Singapore are just endless apartment buildings. It's really something. Okay, we made a big mess up. We forgot to rate the last hawker center. We said we were gonna do it, and on the second one,
Forgot.
we forgot. Okay, on the count of 3. Yeah?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 7.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
7. For me, the vibes were not quite as good, and I felt that the food was maybe a little bit better on the first one. But the thing I really did like about this one, it was very clean, and it was probably the fanciest one that we've been to, besides the really touristy one downtown Singapore, the La Pusa.
La Pusa. Their bathrooms were.
Yeah, the bathrooms, everything at this one, at that last one was
Very
nice.
pristine.
Yeah. Anyways, now that we've done that, Ghim Moh Road. I hope that we're not mispronouncing that.
Okay, that's.
Okay.
You have such an awkward energy today.
A lot.
Do you remember when you were saying earlier that some hawker centers look kind of empty? This one's kind of closed up. To be fair, it's like 6 p.m. on a Monday. But I don't know. I had my eye on something though.
I'm excited about this one.
Ooh, flash a little bit. Hokkien fried prawn meat. I think this is a dish that's new to me. I don't think I've ever had this before. This is interesting. There's like a lot of stuff going on in here. I'm seeing noodles, mung beans, eggs. I think there's some squid in here, dried garlic, some chilies. I squeezed this like citrus. It smells like an orange, like a sweet mandarin or an orange. And then I got prawns, obviously. There's just a lot going on. Okay. Ooh. When I was seeing him cook it, he uses this giant wok, and I was expecting it to have more of a drier consistency because he really fried it up, but it's actually kind of soupy, which is interesting. It's like one of those like slurpy kind of noodles. I should have grabbed a spoon and kind of like, you know. I really like it though, because the citrus from this is actually what I think makes the whole dish. And they got these little prawns that look really good. Sorry, people behind you stopped and started staring. I'm a professional. Ooh, that chili's really got a kick to it. Overall, ooh, yeah, it has like a slow burn chili. Overall, I really like this. I never had it before, and I think this might be one of those things that will be like a go-to dish in the future. Thin.
I kind of suspect that at this point in the video, there's probably a few people, probably people from Singapore that are wondering, how in the heck are you choosing these random hawker centers? Your guys' government, the Singaporean government, they've compiled a complete list of all the hawker centers in the country. And what's really nice is it tells you what their hours are and whether or not they're open or not. Because we've been to hawker centers before that are just randomly closed, and apparently they'll schedule cleanings every so often. And kind of what we wanted to do was just see more of Singapore whilst also going to hawker centers that we've never been to before. So that's how we ended up at Chong Pang this morning, way up there. Just this app, it's super cool. I'll leave a link to it in the description, but it's been very helpful for us. Now, onwards to my dinner. I got duck rice. It's like chicken rice in Singapore, but it's with a duck. The reason why this stall caught my eye is because it's the second stall I went to today that had a really long line. There's like 5 or 6 people deep. And I was looking at his facade, the shop owners, and he's won the Bib Gourmand 4 times, I think. All kinds of accolades and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna try it. It looks just like chicken rice, but with a duck. Everything is a darker color. The broth, the rice, the duck itself, even the sambal is darker. And he made it very clear to me that it's spicy. So I'm gonna put a bunch on my spoon and just eat it all at once. I'm super pumped for this because chicken rice is one of my favorite all-time dishes. I think that has Szechuan peppers in it because it has like that tingly spice. You know, like the fizzy spice sensation. Do you know what I mean? It's still building. It's quite hot. It has like that oil on top. You know when you can look at a hot sauce and you just know that it's really, really spicy? That's this one right here. Ooh, that's nice though. It's kind of lingering, but it's not getting like, it's not getting too bad. Overall, I would say this has a stronger flavor than regular chicken rice. This might be my favorite meal of the day, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so far. Really good.
This whole review is a little unhinged.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
How would you rate this?
For this one?
Yeah.
This one's been the most difficult for me, I think, to rate. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3?
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
5.
6. Okay, my reasoning is that I agree it's a 5.
Mm-hmm.
But they did have the Bib Gourmand with the duck rice, and it is the best meal I've had today.
Oh, that's true.
But yes, aside from that, I would have to say it very much was like an average hawker center, and all the hawker centers are cool.
Yeah, 8% of it was closed also, so maybe if we would have come in a different time of day, the energy would have been a little bit different.
Yeah, we got there at 6, it's 7 now, so yeah. The sun just set, and it was beautiful, but we're not tall enough to get over the buildings and show you guys the B-roll, so sorry about that.
Wow, this place is busy.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the rundown here. This is Old Airport Road Hawker Center, alright? I have some fun facts here. 168 food stalls. That's like 3 times the food stalls of most of the hawker centers around here. Okay? A lot of people on the internet say this is the best hawker center in Singapore. And I read this is for Tia, they're good for desserts, which is why we're here. They're also starting to close up, so I think we should get our Our
together.
affairs in order.
Okay.
Does that sound like we're dying?
They kinda.
Okay, let's
Well,
eat.
without dessert, I will be dying. So I mean. Oh, Canada. Big one.
This is gonna be a glasses off moment.
Uh-oh,
This-
it's getting serious.
The second Michelin recognized restaurant that I'm eating at today. Singapore's highest rated Michelin recognized curry puff.
Yeah.
That's quite the distinction. And there's always someone that watches these videos when we eat Michelin food and they're like, oh, I know a better place across the street. Don't take this from me. Okay, I'm excited. I love curry puffs. This one got a Michelin recognition. The first thing I'm noticing is that it's got a really pretty sort of like texture to it. I got the sardine one. Not because I particularly like sardines, but because that was the last one left. He was sold out of everything else. So let's get into it. The filling, not fishy at all. It's excellent filling. It's more fragrant and spicy. You can tell it's fish, but it's not fishy taste. The really standout thing for me though is the outside pastry is so flaky and buttery. It's got a perfect crunch and it's soft on the inside. A lot of times you get a curry puff, it's just all bready pastry. No, this is so good. Look at the inside. Look at all those onions and garlic.
Ooh. You can see how flaky it is.
Yeah, dude. That's good. That is good. Best dessert.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
I can already tell just by the smell and just the way it is that this is a much, much better dessert than your sardine cake thing. So I got a matcha red bean cake. It smells like, it's just one of my favorite smells. It's like the sweet bread. Oh my gosh. Ugh, okay. Let me just break this apart. Look at that.
okay. I didn't realize
Yeah.
that filling.
These always have such good weight to it. And I just love having a dessert when you like hold it and you're like, oh, you know? It's got some weight. This is the second time I've had red beans today. Oh, I kind of had like a dessert sandwich today where I started with dessert and I'm ending with dessert. And in my opinion, that's the only way to go about your day. That's a Tia quote. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
What's
This is second dessert. To wash all this sweet bean matcha cake down, I have a kiwi dragon fruit. It says smoothie, but by the weight of it, it kind of feels like a milkshake. And she's like, hey, do you want the extra large size? I'm like, yeah. And on the lid it says, my name is Happy. And right now that is my name. It's just so refreshing. It's just the fruit in Southeast Asia is just like a league of its own. Everything just tastes so just like pure and like concentrated. So I think when I think of some of these fruits back in the US, it's kind of like the flavoring you get in some other things like ice creams or yogurts or whatever, and it's nothing beats like the straight up pure form of fruit. Proud of you.
That's really good though.
Oh,
Just go that way.
you can have your sardine cake. This is mine. You don't eat sardines after eating cake.
Oh, what?
Sure it is. That's just not dessert.
It's really salty.
That's just not dessert.
1, 2, 3,
9.
Hey. Yeah, I mean, hands down.
Yeah, I just think the vibe's good. There's so many options.
Yeah.
It's just like there's a lot of people here. It's just the dessert was really good. And then, yeah.
The vibes in particular for me, I just think like there's fairy lights outside here, but the biggest thing is that we were here at the beginning of 2022. The world was a much different place back then, and this place was nearly empty last time we were here. So it's just really cool to see it back to life and with so much energy. And so yeah, that's 9.
Yeah.
we're gonna go just collapse on our bed, you guys. We're beat. We only went to 4 hawker centers, but I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Subscribe! You mean only? That was so many.
That's true. That is actually.
I lost track. Is it my teeth?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I'm trying to avoid the negative comments so I can pronounce this place correctly. Okay, what do you think?
Oh no, I'm not ready. Hold on. Are there 2 different types of noodles in here? You still recording?
Nope.